One of the biggest fears of people that want to leave their job and start a business from home, specifically if they want to start a virtual assistant business from home, is how am I going to get clients? And I teach a lot of strategies around this, but I like to keep things really, really simple. And one of the first strategies you will learn, and one of the simplest strategies, is who you currently know. Now, the problem with this strategy is I often have students coming up with a lot of resistance to this. And it's not, you don't need to work with your cousin or your uncle or your friend from high school. That's not what the strategy is about. This strategy is about realizing your organic network is so much bigger than you think. And the best way to get work is through word of mouth. Once you start getting referred to people through word of mouth, you will probably never have to market yourself again. So I want you to test this theory out. And just quickly going back a bit, the reason why there's resistance to talking to your organic network about your new idea or your business is not because it's a strategy problem or you're not sure what to do. The instructions are clear. It's because often you are scared of being judged. What if they judge me? What if they think that I'm doing is stupid? Or what if I sound silly? I want to just reframe that for you. When you're sitting at a coffee shop at 10 o'clock in the morning after you've dropped your kids at school, you've gone to yoga, you're sitting with your laptop in a coffee shop, chilling, checking in with your clients for the day, your nervous system is regulated, you are not answering to anyone else but yourself, why do you care what they think? Like, that's the way you need to frame this. I've been working for myself for 14 years, and honestly, I'm only proud to talk about what I do. When I talk about what I do and I tell people that women that are absolutely burnt out, had enough in corporate, could not possibly be in their jobs for another year, I help them to find a way out to make the same money, if not more, on their terms, in their time, how they want, choose who they want to work with. Trust me, there's no shame around that. People are like, oh my God, tell me more. How do you do that? So if you are worried about what people will think, I want you to reframe that. When you're sitting, earning your 3-4K a month or whatever it is, working 5-6 hours a day, while everyone else in the rat race is sitting in traffic and going to a job they hate, why do you care? So here's a little exercise for you, because I want you to realize, number one, how big your network actually is. And if you're still in your job, or if you are sitting at home and you want to start a virtual assistant business from home, what I want you to do is, for the next week, you can choose if you want to do it on the weekend. I don't work on the weekend. For the next week, I want you to reach out to one person that you know. And if you're still working in your job and you haven't actually decided, you know what, I want to do this, I want you to reach out to anyone that you know. It could be your brother, it could be your sister, it could be your parents, could be your friend from high school, it could be your hairdresser, it could be anyone that you know. And I want you to say to them, you know what, I've been thinking about doing this thing where I want to work for myself, work from home, and I want to support other business owners with their admin, with their social media, with whatever they need so that they can focus on running their business and growing their business, and I can support them in the back end. What do you think of this idea? And just get some feedback from people. Find out what they think. And the people that you're reaching out to, better yet, if they have their own business. You know, maybe your cousin is running a pet grooming business from home. She doesn't want to be doing her social media. She doesn't want to be doing her booking. She doesn't want to be doing her admin. She needs to be focusing on growing her business and actually delivering her services. So if you had to reach out and say, you know what, this is what I'm thinking of doing and I'd love to know your thoughts on it, just do that. One person a day for 7 days. You will be absolutely mind blown by the feedback you get. And that is just one little strategy out of all the different strategies to get clients, because it'll just help you realize, first of all, it's not that scary to have a conversation with someone, and secondly, it's really not that hard to get the word out and get your first client. So I hope this has been helpful. I will make a couple of other videos about other clients gaining strategies, but for now, sometimes as business owners, we forget that the simplest way to do something is just to talk to people. Hopefully that has been helpful. Have a beautiful day. Bye.